So, presidential spiritual advisor and so-called Christian who has been recognized by many so-called ministers of the gospel. In Japan last month, or via video to Japanese youth, Paula White evangelizes for the cult leader, Holy Mother Moon, who calls herself God, who says Jesus was a failure. So what do you think of Paula White now?
1万名の思い、そして全世界の皆様の思い、それらが届き、なんと、はい、アメリカからポーラ・ホワイト牧師が応援メッセージを送ってくださいました。はい、それでは皆様の盛大な拍手で共に迎えてまいりましょう。よろしくお願いします。
Recently, I was appointed by President Trump as the senior advisor to President Trump for the White House Faith Office. I have a great respect for Japan, knowing that together with America and Korea, Japan is very central as a nation to help lead the world to peace. I also want to honor Dr. Hak Ja-han, whom we affectionately call Mother Han, for her extraordinary courage and sacrificial love. Her late husband, Reverend Sun Moon, founded the Holy Spirit Association for the Unification of World Christianity. I want you to hear something. Your trials do not define you. They refine you. They prepare you for the destiny that God has ahead. And like Mother Han and myself, you too will face trials. But even in the midst of those trials, know this, that God has you in the palm of his hand, and no weapon formed against you will be able to prosper. That you're not fighting for victory. You're already fighting from a place of victory because you're fighting not on your own strength. For Ephesians reminds us in Ephesians 6:12 that we're not wrestling against flesh and blood, but against principalities, powers, wickedness, and darkness. And that God, who is Alpha and Omega, has already given you the victory. Only God could transport my life to now be serving in the highest position, in the highest office, and representing people of all faith in America and around the world. You see, God has a plan for you. And Mother Han often calls the next generation to become families rooted in God's heart, families that reflect Jesus and the Holy Spirit, families that love across every race and nation. And this is my hope and expectation for you as well, that you not only succeed in your careers, but that you build God-centered homes. You fulfill your purpose. You lead with integrity. You love without prejudice. And you carry the mantle of peacemakers. Jesus said in Matthew 5:9, "Blessed are the peacemakers, for they shall be called the children of God." Imagine what can happen when all of you, 10,000 young believers, rise up as peacemakers in Japan. You will transform this nation and the nations of the world. My friends, God has called us for such a time as this. You're gathered not just to worship, but to be commissioned. And when I look at you, I see a generation chosen to heal division, to bring families back together, to strengthen the church, and to lead nations into peace. This is not just Mother Han's destiny. It is your destiny. It is ours together. And I've seen how firsthand God can use unlikely people in unlikely places. From my church in Florida to the White House in Washington, D.C. I've watched him position me to speak truth, defend faith, and to bring people together. Not because of my strength, but because of his spirit. And I know that the same spirit is upon you. Acts 1:8 declares you will receive power when the Holy Spirit comes on you, and you will be my witnesses to the ends of the earth. So let us go forward, 10,000 strong, in faith, in hope, and in love. Let us commit to saving the family, the nation, and the world through the power of Jesus Christ and the unity of the Spirit. Together, we can build a peaceful world, and together, we can change history. Thank you, and may God bless you.
家庭連合の2世は純粋に正しく育っていると思いませんか？それが全ての答えになっていないでしょうか？
家庭連合の解散に反対をお願いします。